Since Simpsons skateboarding wouldn't work because PlayStation 2 emulation is hot ass, unfortunately, we're subbing it out for Death Stranding. While not absolutely horrible, it is just flat out fucking boring, which in my mind is worse than it being just bad.
I don't think anyone would really disagree with that. You know, we might see a few people argue that this shouldn't be included in Bad Games Month, but this was such a hyped up game since it was the first major project since Kojima went off on his own after Konami canned him.
So we're going to be playing a boring game this time? Don't be surprised if I fall asleep or something. By the way, who the hell is Mokibo? I just saw that name come up, and now I am confused since I thought this was Donnie's profile.
Our editor used to go by that name before he started making videos involving us. So this is his profile, and he's allowing us to use it for the purpose of this month. He doesn't care about what we do in the game since he cares so little about it.
Kind of surprised he didn't get a PS5 for us to play this on, but whatever. We'll deal with his jet engine of a PS4.
We're ready to lift off, boys.
No, Joe, this isn't legit a jet we're on. There's no lifting off. Although if it explodes during this session, I'm just going to assume it was meant to happen.
Do we have a plan for when cutscenes happen? We're basically watching a movie for a good chunk of the beginning.
Well, we'll just have to get popcorn at the ready for when it happens, since it would be rude to interrupt them.
Okay, not gonna lie, that was pretty fucking cool to watch. Buckle in, folks. That was the most exciting part of the game for a long while.
Wait, I don't have my seatbelt on. Oh God, is that going to be a problem? I don't want to die.
Oh my God, Joe, it's a fucking metaphor.
I hate to say it, but Joe's stupidity might actually work out for us when we're bored in this game.
You better be right. My brain cells and my IQ are on the line.
Is the game gonna start yet? I'm already getting bored waiting for something to happen.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave birth to time and space.
There's your answer, Joe. Now keep quiet.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
We should have invited Neil deGrasse Tyson to help corroborate that theory. You never know with people and their tinfoil hat ways.
I hope to God this music isn't copyrighted, or else this entire chunk is gonna get axed.
I think Kojima tried to make a movie first, game second. Just a theory.
Well, when your main star is fucking Daryl from The Walking Dead and is a highly recognizable face, I can see how they want to make this whole thing work as a playable film. Anyone else and would likely be playing some by-the-numbers cash grab. Then again, including Norman Reedus is basically a cash grab of its own, but I digress.
Didn't he get into some shit when he went full activist mode around this time?
He works for Activision. Bobby Kotick has some serious connections.
No, Joe. Activism and Activision are two different things entirely.
Well, with the Me Too movement, you could say they were one and the same.
Oh dear God, you didn't just say that. Great, now we just summoned the multicolored hair people. I would say women, but I'd just get yelled at.
Too late, Obama. You just said the infamous W word, and now we're gonna get long, angry comments responding to that. We're basically watching a movie right now until the game actually starts. And this is going on for a long time, so we gotta shoot the shit until it's over.
Shooting shit? What did we invent a gun where you shove a monkey's ass on it as a cartridge and fire literal shit at people? That's disgusting. Genius, but disgusting.
This is just the dumbest thing I've heard today.
Oh look, it's the cash grab I mentioned earlier. I'm sure Norman's a good guy outside of Hollywood, but this is like playing as fucking Negan in Mortal Kombat.
Well, at least Negan was fun to play as. Not sure about playing as Daryl. I know his name here isn't Daryl, but it's fucking Daryl to me.
Can we play the game now? I think we're done sighting.
I'll agree to that one. Exactly like watching a movie. Joe was right, this was a movie first, then game second. Oh my God, we can finally play now? Thank the bejesus.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get shit on by a crow either.
I think there's a better reason than just worrying about getting bird shit on him.
Apparently seeing a woman equals crashing your motorcycle. What, did she flash him or something? We need answers, Kojima.
Kojima doesn't like to explain things right away, Donald. You just gotta go with his pace.
No. Great. Fuck.
Finally, we are playing and I am picking up our cargo. Would have been nice if we still had that motorcycle if numbnuts here didn't fucking crash it like an idiot.
This got turned into a walking simulator real quick.
I heard you can get a motorcycle later on, but that's way far down the line. We might bore ourselves out of this game before we reach that point. That's the biggest flaw people have with this game. The amount of fucking walking you do for a good majority of the game.
Should we do what we did with the Trans-Siberian Railway Simulator where we read Reddit stories to kill time? It'll basically be about as compelling.
Maybe, but that just sounds like a cheap way to pad out a video.
But that's exactly what we did in that video, and a few others previously. I don't see the harm in it, really. Or we can just come up with topics and run with them. I don't mind either way.
Well, typically when we're playing a bad game like Simpsons Wrestling or Shrek Super Party, we try to justify why those games are in Bad Games Month, but with this one, just witnessing the gameplay, we do that alone. We don't even need to say anything, really. I've heard the story is decent, but it's shrouded by the slog that is this gameplay right here.
Be ready to see comments like, you just don't get it, or it gets good after 10 hours. That's the thing, though. If it takes 10 hours for a game to get good, you've already fucking failed as a video game. It's supposed to hook you when you start, not hours in. Josh Strife taught us that one, and it makes perfect sense.
I'm guessing this is going to be another movie-like segment. I know the term is cutscene, but I'm not going to repeat myself.
Oh my God, it's Daryl from The Walking Dead.
Joe, do you have dementia or something? We kept saying that it's Norman Reedus, a.k.a. Daryl, as the lead.
Who the fuck is Norman Reedus?
He's the fuck-ass, you know what, whatever, it's just a Joe thing.
Oh my God, it's Adam Driver from Star Wars. Put a shirt on, buddy.
You know what, that's valid. It gives off the same weird vibes, but this time it's more serious, I think.
Wait, how come the rain affects him now and not when he lifted his hood, revealing his head? Could have been in the cave, but this seems closer than where that was. Maybe I'm just being nitpicky.
I had someone's cat fall on a big-ass bass drum. It's a fucking nips, bro.
Taking things seriously is not in your nature today, is it?
But I am serious, though.
So the real danger wasn't the rain, but what was coming out of the rain.
And they ooze black liquid wherever they step. Someone must have exploded an ink printer.
And you say I'm not taking this seriously? Do as I say, not as I do, I guess.
Excuse me for trying to crack jokes every once in a while.
Oh my God, we're dead already, eh?
Relax, Joe. It's the woman they flash Sam to fall off and destroy his motorcycle.
Are we dealing with Venom or something?
Venom's too egotistical to stay hidden.
Hey, watch it, asshole. I have to deliver those. Fucking Santa was slacking for Christmas.
All right, who's got the steak in their pockets?
Must have a pungent odor, or Sam just ripped ass right now.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck on out of here. We got packages to deliver, and you should never stop a mailman in their tracks. Otherwise, they whip out a shotgun or or a packaged explosive.
For those that are scratching their heads, he's referring to Carl from Dead Rising 2.
I think we're going. Oh, come on, leave us alone already. We're already passing the 11-minute mark and we've barely done anything.
So, how do you know where we are in the video? You got something to tell us?
Obama, I can see the recording time as well. We have this being played on a PS4 while we have a PC monitor to watch the footage to see if we drop frames or something. It's not fourth wall breaking or anything.
Huh? What recording? Is this going to be a video?
I think the taser Obama used on Joe caused more than just to dispel Dark Brandon.
Oh, well, that's old news now. How much longer until we can finally move around again?
Just be patient, Obama. You said it yourself. Kojima doesn't like to rush things, and we gotta do things at his pace, even if it means twiddling our thumbs and talking nonsense.
Well, I, for one, want to save my vocal cords for later when we do play again. Losing my voice due to talking for no reason isn't fun, dude.
Actually, same. I'm sure we can play for real soon, but we gotta wait this shit out. See y'all when the gameplay returns.
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then. Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Time falls that up. My name is Fragile.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right? Sam Porter Bridges. The man who delivers. You want it? A crypto byte a day keeps the time fall away. Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The timefall fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Anyone even remotely intrigued by the story yet?
I nodded off since we stopped talking.
It's, a story, all right. A good one to hook me? I've seen worse.
Well, now we can move and actually play the damn game. Although I'd recommend having pillows on standby for how boring and tedious this is going to get.
I don't get why prologues are a thing. It's not like this is some secret mission or event that takes us back in time before all this happened.
It's something movies do sometimes to reel you into the narrative and the story without beating you over the head too hard. This is basically if FedEx and UPS were in an apocalyptic sci-fi future.
And the game knows this is going to take a long-ass time because the music is starting again.
It does give off a relaxing feel, but it's not a type I'd be willing to be enveloped in. Not very thrilling.
I wonder if the fall damage is reasonable or Dark Souls 2 levels of bad. Well, I didn't hurt myself, but I did apparently damage the cargo a little bit. Come on, man, this is the future! I'm pretty sure by this point that packaging should be using the softest material. While encased in a box, it's probably made by old Nokia phones. If not, then what the fuck are they prioritizing? Well, this is futuristic FedEx, so the reputation probably hasn't changed. Fucking kicking boxes and tossing them like they're competing in shot put and calling it good condition.
Or this could be like DHL, where instead of delivering their packages on time, they crash their planes into cities, and then the parcels are gone forever.
Joe, that's not funny. DHL is pretty reliable, and they just had a bad year in 2024. It wasn't their only crash, but it seems like they've been cursed to have something go wrong at least once a year with their planes.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Sam. Why do you have this ability of a newborn deer? Well, if any of these packages is a pre-built gaming PC, it's gonna be fucked up now because of this idiot.
I mean, if it's Alienware, then I'd say it was for the better. Those things are just overpriced bricks that look pretty but aren't really the greatest once you actually use them. Plus, techs hate working on them since they see them like once a week.
Well, they are owned by Dell, so it's expected with them shitting the bed for the last 10 years.
We'll just say that a cyborg bear came out of nowhere and used its claws on that exact package, and that's why it's fucked up. What the fuck, Sam? What kind of boots are you fucking wearing? Flat soles or something? Holy fuck. I've seen toddlers walk better. Oh my God, stop running like your son at the goddamn hedgehog. You're gonna ruin the package. Jesus Christ. He went from hopping over a rock to almost eating shit and dashing forward like a maniac.
This is just a normal day for a FedEx delivery person. If one package isn't damaged, they've done something wrong.
If anything in those boxes is considered life-saving, they might have to find alternatives, since you likely just destroyed someone's last hope of survival.
Look at the pot calling the kettle black, jackass. That response to those hurricanes was so much worse than a few damaged parcels. How many people did FEMA even approve for that lousy $750, Anyone? And now they're gonna have to pay that back this year to the IRS. What a stupid call-out, man. Don't say something and then not expect something right back.
Don't go yelling at each other back and forth, please. I'm getting too tired trying to be the parent friend of the group when y'all can't shut the fuck up and learn to be civil for once. We almost had something going, but nah. Y'all just kicked sand into each other's eyes like a couple of brats.
I want to see if I can drop down this cliff without damaging a single thing.
I have a feeling this is going to be bad.
It'll be fine, I promise. See? Nothing went wrong. Totally fine.
To be honest, I too was waiting to see you eat shit once again.
If you fell, I guarantee that controller would become a projectile.
There's nothing to worry about between here and our destination. I will commit to protecting these packages, even though I likely damaged everything inside these boxes, including a pre-built gaming PC. I'll say one of those invisible fuckers ripped open the box and the Timefall, which by the way is a terrible name for rain, managed to deteriorate it even further.
And they'll still blame you in court for letting that happen.
So many dropped parcels makes me wonder how many of us perished before things got delivered.
Parcel companies like FedEx, UPS, and USPS think all their workers are superhuman, so I wouldn't be surprised if they died mid-job due to that mindset. They don't even let workers carry firearms, for fuck's sakes, but I guarantee some keep a Glock in the glove compartment of delivery vehicles.
Donald, you're not supposed to say the quiet part out loud.
Now, it's not like I just instigated a frisk search for all postal workers now after saying that, did I?
Nah, I doubt anyone that is a manager of a parcel delivery company is gonna watch this and do that. It'll spark our viral lawsuit violating the Second Amendment.
Did we get the message across that we're bored already? We're barely even shit-talking the game anymore, since we're just not paying attention that much.
I mean, we're making the most of it. It'd be too easy to just skip and move on, you know? You gotta drive the point home with some commentary along the way.
It's fucked up knowing that a game is so boring that what Joe is saying is actually making sense. I got the taser at the ready if this is Brandon again.
Brandon's a bitch, Obama. Be rest assured.
I would have tased him whether it was Joe or Brandon. But whatever, let's just make our way down to the place and see if it gets any more interesting.
Again, I press X for doubt.
I totally forgot L.A. Noire was a thing. I remember getting to the red lipstick murder and just dropping the game. I guess it didn't quite appeal to me.
We're almost there, boys. Just a bit of running and we're home. I mean, if you can call this place home anyway. Looks to be some industrial sci-fi outpost, if anything. As much as that whole thing intrigues me, I just want to drop this shit off and be told what I'm doing next. I know it's going to be more on foot stuff, but at least make the next one interesting for us.
Delivering cargo.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer.
Unappreciated bitch. I hope someone shits in your Wheaties.
Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but
Titled Punk.
Well, Donald did fall down a few times.
great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
Instead of looking for our next quest, it seems like it's coming to us instead.
Awesome. If it's a long as fuck cutscene, then I guess that'll help lengthen the video.
That'll just mean I get to nap once again until we're able to do something.
Well, that's Death Stranding for you. More movie than game.
Who the fuck designed these vehicles? Dr. Seuss.
Igor, Bridges Corpse Disposal. Sam Porter, I presume?
No, this is Patrick.
Right. Not the touchy-feely type. Document said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridges corpse disposal? What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go.
The why is Sam needed if they're disposing it themselves?
Come on.
Well, we gotta get involved somehow, even if it's a dumb reason. There it is, our name is on it, so we gotta go.
Come and take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
So why didn't you go there instead of stopping here?
How long since he flatlined?
Kind of
I
stupid.
don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where you taking him?
Closest incinerator's to the north.
This route's crawling with BTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
You put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Has anyone fucking explained what Dooms is? I only know the fucking game called Doom.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you?
You could have dropped him in a competitor's base. Take out any rivals.
Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help in you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them.
Oh, is this gonna be the baby that you see? Yep, look at that thing. Something tells me it's gonna be ours soon.
Makes me feel like shit every time.
Oh, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out too.
Someone rescue that drowning baby.
Roll
Joe!
out!
It's supposed to be in there. Fucking chill, dude.
That's just fucked up, though. If you do that to a real baby, they'd perish.
Yeah, Joe, this is what you call fiction, meaning this shit ain't realistic.
Oh, there's fiction and then there's too stupid. So far, it's hitting the line in between that.
If somebody starts making dead baby jokes, I'm leaving.
Those aren't even that funny in the first place, so you're good, Joe.
Now, if we're talking logic, this shit's hard to believe for me. You're telling me that these guys couldn't just throw this down a crevasse and carry on if this path was dangerous? It would be understandable, but whatever. This is confusing.
Well, the world was different when I was a kid. America was a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased. No need for couriers like yourself. We had highways, airplanes. Hell, you could even visit other countries.
Not in the Middle East currently, not safe.
Hard to imagine it now. As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition. And if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up. Worlds of the living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started pulling up in the cities. Couriers like yourself got put up on a pedestal.
We're just doing our job, Rick.
As Rodney Dangerfield would say, no respect at all.
Yeah, this is so going to go tits up.
Son of a bitch. Rainbow!
This winter, rainbow's scary. The prettying can lead to a pot of gold. Also, wear the tits, Obama.
How much further to the incinerator? This guy's about to pop.
Shit. We're gonna have to cut to the BTs.
Big tits.
Oh my fucking God, Joe.
Straight up fucked, I say.
When's it gonna happen, game? Just do it.
The engine stalled.
Those assholes got us right where they want us. Get us out of here.
And this is why this was a dumb as fuck idea. It's like white people in horror
Can
movies.
you see anything?
No, nothing.
I guess Sam was a waste to bring along.
It can't just be nothing. Something has to happen here for it to be this intense.
Well, at least it kind of makes up for the boring as hell trek to get here.
This BB must be busted or something.
I'm gonna say something comes up in front of the truck and makes it crash. Just a theory, a game theory.
You're not Matt Pat, so cut that shit out.
Hey, it was close. The driver got spooked, and he's gonna crash the truck.
Man, that scene was pretty damn good with some tension. Now, if only the game were to be like that more often.
Oh, here comes that nasty time fall. Who the fuck wrote this?
Plot armor for our man Norman Reedus. He has it in The Walking Dead, so why not here as well?
Someone should fire the driver for not keeping his eyes on the road.
He definitely got fired from life, though. Never mind, he somehow survived. Not for long, I don't think.
Shit, they're here. I can't get you out!
Oh my God, you looks like me now.
Sam!
Shut up. Don't even breathe.
Dude's done for. Even if he returns, he's as old as Joe now.
Oh, it's far from over and you know it.
I hate lighting for fuck's sakes.
What the fuck is going on with the body now?
Is that a humanoid figure?
He was fucked anyway, Rip.
Surrounded.
Dude, shooting him's gonna attract attention. You should fucking know this.
Sorry.
And he just made noise with that. Wonderful. When's he dying now?
Oh my God, it's Nega Jesus.
Did you just say what I think you said, Joe?
Hey, that's not fair, dude.
And there he goes, not by his own fault, though.
He can't even kill himself properly. Who is this fucking guy?
Nice handstand skills, dude. Especially with no hands.
How come everything is experiencing zero gravity but us?
Because we're supposed to have the baby with us, like the game cover art shows.
Okay, when did this game go from a walking simulator to Shadow of the Colossus? Attack on Titan even.
That dude went out the worst way possible. By worst, I mean painful.
So, are we done now? Are we done?
Well, he's alive at least, but with less clothing, it seems.
Fortunately, we don't have any pacifiers on hand.
but ball naked in front of a baby. What the fuck is this art house written shit?
I'm gonna say that the BT that we saw did something so powerful that our clothes disintegrated, but because of our special condition, we're not affected by it on our skin. It's literally plot armor and convenience.
For the love of God, do not pan the camera downwards. I don't want to see Reedus's penis.
Mind telling me why those baby handprints are close to that region?
No, don't show his dong, please.
They're getting pretty damn close to doing so, aren't they?
Well, show us then. Game, show, don't tell.
Well, they definitely listened since that's a big-ass explosion, and we can see Reedus's ass as clear as it can be. 4K ass resolution.
Those 5 things in the sky, what are they?
Something we don't know yet, obviously. Again, with Kojima, we have to play at his pace.
Gone with the Wind, I see.
Wait, now it shows us the title? The fuck have we been doing the entire time? I know it's a prologue, but go fuck yourself, seriously. Metal Gear Solid 5 had a better prologue than this. Outside of the last sequence, everything else has been a big old fucking bore fest.
Falling down. Falling down.
That song is gonna get claimed, lady.
Bridges falling down. My fair lady.
Are we tripping right now?
This is just crazy now.
Nice one, ya fucking idiot.
This is giving full-on art house vibes. It's just missing Ryan Gosling.
A squid monster? Hope we don't have to fight that thing immediately.
Oh, I can move? Neat. Never thought I'd actually play this video game again. Wait, what? What's going on? Oh, good fucking God. What the fuck? That's a fucking baby inside my throat. Oh my God, that's terrifying.
Baby. Baby, can you hear me?
I don't know what to say about that other than what the fuck, Kojima.
Daddy.
Yeah, I don't know why Kojima thought that was a good scene to include, when all it did was horrify the 3 of us and so many other people who played this game.
At least we're fully clothed again. The fuck? Okay, I guess Obama's assessment was wrong for why Daryl was naked.
His name is Sam, Joe.
This is why art house type films and games tend to fall flat. It's like he knew this was going to be for a niche audience.
What is it now?
Well, that seems to be accurate to what happened when that monster was
Once
here.
there was an explosion.
He did say there would be a crater.
A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
You know what? I'm done with this shit. That throat baby shit was the
An
last
explosion.
straw. That is nightmare
That
fuel.
will be
No
our
arguments
last.
here.